Alrighty, welcome to game 6 of day 1 of bracket play. We are on field number 9 here at Tinsley Athletic Complex in Bossier City, Louisiana.
Okay, will it go live right when we start? Okay, thank you. It's live right now.
Alrighty, got a good look at the starting pitcher for Mississippi. This is Zion Simmons. Lefty tossing starter, rocking the Mississippi pinstripes. They are the home team in this one, out of Amory, Mississippi, and the team from Ocilla, Georgia, playing over here today. Mississippi beat Tennessee 5-2 yesterday. Georgia lost to Alabama 5-1. Before we talk about the leadoff man, Whit Walters for Georgia, let's talk about the defense from left to right from Mississippi. Out in left field, Levi King. Out in center field, John Tyler Woods. Right field, Isaac Woods. Third base is Colton Gregory. Second base, Ace Jones. Shortstop, Braxton Parker. First base, Luke Brownlee. Colton Williams can do the catching, and we've already mentioned Zion on the mound. Got a good look at Zion here. Finishing up his warm-up tosses. We are about ready to get underway. Whit Walters is going to lead things off here for Georgia. No time play today. We're playing 6 innings unless there's a run rule instituted, as we had in the game before us. And if you're tuning in, let some folks know where they can watch us. We are just now getting underway here, live on the DYB Facebook and YouTube page and Texarkana Game Day. Coaches for these squads: Mississippi, Daniel Williams, Terrence Simmons, and Wayne Wilbanks. For Georgia, Jake Walters, Todd Pate, and Andrew Tucker. Georgia in the light sky blue, Mississippi in the white and navy pinstripes with the high socks and the stars. Weather held off for game number 4. Looks like it's going to do the same to start off here, but a brisk wind blowing directly out to center field. It looks like umpires shaking hands with our catcher, headed to first base, and we are officially underway.
Number 7, Whit Walters.
Well, Walters has been announced, and here we go. The first pitch from Simmons misses low for a ball. The 1-0 catches the corner, strike one, 1-1. That one stays a little high. So Walters starts off this one ahead 1-0. Ball's driven into center field past the diving shortstop. And Walters is on with a single to lead things off here for the Georgia team.
Now batting, number 9, Wayne Pate.
Fane Pate steps to the plate. Pate's wearing number 9 and pitching for Georgia. First pitch to Pate misses outside. They fake a throw down to first. Simmons throws over, but Walters is back in plenty of time. And the 1-0 pitch misses. So Pate's ahead 2-0 here. Swung on a missed. Tipped straight back, that is. It's going to be 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Off, the runner's going. Throw down's a little late. Pitch misses for a ball. It's 3-1. So Walters steals second. Now we've got a runner in scoring position here early with nobody down. And the ball catches the bottom part of the plate. As Pate thought he had ball 4. And the count is now full. Simmons turns and fakes the throw back to second. Walters dives in back without a throw. Full count pitch from Simmons. Strike 3 swinging.
Now batting, number 50, Landon Reeves.
And Landon Reeves is going to step in. Swings the first pitch. Might have been a tad high. Strike 1. Again, runner in scoring position. And Simmons throws behind him, but he's back in plenty of time. Ball's hit well into left center field. It's going to two-hop the wall. Walters is going to score easily. As Reeves puts Georgia on the board.
Now batting, number 13, Dixon Law.
Dixon Law steps in. Still only one down here. Mississippi trails 1-0 on Landon Reeves' RBI single to deep center field. The first pitch to Law from Simmons is going to be a little bit high for a ball. Ball was hit really, really well. Couple degrees of launch angle on that one, a little bit more, and we're looking at a 2-0 ball game. Especially if it got up in this wind, but either way, they were able to hold Reeves to a single. 1-0 pitch from Simmons. That's going to be a little bit high. And the 2-0 tails off a little bit outside, just missed the outside part of the plate. And Law is ahead 3-0. Take it all the way. And it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is going to stay a little bit high. So Law drives a walk.
Wilson.
Brings Cole Wilson to the plate. And Coach Walters is going to take a slow walk out to the mound to talk to his young pitcher. Not missing the spots by too much. It's like he's releasing the ball just a hair early, and it's staying a little bit high and outside. Cole Wilson is going to come to the plate here. Cole's playing left field today for this Ocilla, Georgia team. Went down yesterday to Alabama 5-1 in a game that didn't affect their win-loss record here in bracket play. Looks like Coach Walters, scratch that, Coach Williams, not Walters. Daniel Williams is the Mississippi coach. I misspoke, I apologize. And here comes Cole Wilson. Got a chance to drive in run number 2 here. Shows bunt. Gets his bat on it, but it's way foul. That's going to go in the books as strike number 1. And he's swinging away, and he fouls that back over the net. So Zion Simmons ahead of Cole Wilson. No balls and 2 strikes. Law. They're going to get a balk called. So runners are going to advance to second and third now, with the count still 0-2. And now, if Wilson can choke up here and put it in play, it could lead to a run. As Simmons' 0-2 pitch misses away, 1-2. And Wilson's worked the count back 2-2. Swung on and fouled out of play to the right. And the 2-2 floats high. So Wilson's worked the count back from 0-2 all the way to full. Georgia threatening here in the first. 2 on, only 1 down, and the full count pitch is going to miss wide as Cole Wilson heads down to first base to load him up. Lane Nicolelli playing right field. Up with the bases loaded here. Only 1 down. Still in the top of the first. And the first pitch from Zion Simmons is high and inside for a ball. That's in there for a strike. Catches the inside part of the plate. Nicolelli in there, 1-1, bases loaded, 1 down, top of the first. Big rip and a fastball up, maybe out of the zone. Either way, it's 1-2. The ball's hit well into left field. Left fielder moving back, makes a good play on the ball. But we're going to have a runner tag and score from home. And Georgia, we're in a rundown. That's going to do it for the inning. A double play, but a run scores. So at the end of the top of the first, Georgia leads Mississippi 2-0. We'll be back here with the bottom half here in just a couple seconds. Okay, we're back. Got a good look at the starting pitcher for this Georgia team. That is Fane Pate. Getting a couple warm-ups in until we get ready to go here. Top of the first. I'm sorry, the bottom of the first. I don't know why I have bottom of the second up there. Let me fix that. It is the bottom of the first inning. So Isaac Woods, the right fielder, going to lead things off here for this Mississippi team, trailing 2-0 after one. Another reminder to share the feed so everybody can find us, especially all the folks back home that couldn't make this drive from Mississippi or Georgia to be here to support these young men. Already a ton of you watching, I can see, but I can't get to the comment section because my hands are pretty full here. So if I mispronounce a young man's name, I'll see it tonight and I'll correct it moving forward. I can't moderate the comments, so you guys play nice. Looks like Payne is ready to go here, or Pate, Fane Pate. So Isaac Woods steps in. Isaac's going to lead things off for Mississippi. Again, playing right field, wearing number 26. And batting from the right side. First pitch to Isaac, misses for a ball. Now Isaac wants to go to any D1 college that'll have him play baseball. Don't blame him for that. And the 1-0 pitch misses low, so Isaac's ahead 2-0. And he absolutely loves Sean Murphy, the catcher for the Atlanta Braves. Really good player. The 2-0 pitch misses 3-0. Got to tell you, the Hatley Parks and Recreation there in Mississippi was destroyed by a tornado last spring. And there's a ball. I'm sorry, a strike. Makes it 3-1. The teams relied on neighboring parks to get to play. Coach Daniel Williams and Coach McCullough, along with many others, volunteers, worked tirelessly. There's a number to, so the pitcher makes the play, throws over, but it's not in time. And leadoff base runner for Mississippi as Isaac Woods reaches on an infield single. They worked tirelessly to get the fields playable this season, and several of the boys on this team have made 4 different World Series appearances. Leadoff man on for Ace Jones, and Ace is showing bunt here. Runner takes off. He's there in plenty of time. Steals second base. So Isaac Woods steals second. He's in scoring position already. There's a strike. Ace Jones is playing second base today. This Mississippi team again representing the city of takes it right directly on the number 2 in the small of his back. That didn't feel good.
Now batting, number 6, Zion Simmons.
And Zion Simmons is going to come to the plate, hitting from the left field. And as you know, Zion is a starting pitcher for this Mississippi squad. Got himself in a little jam in the first. Worked his way out of it, only 2 runs allowed, and got a chance to help himself here. Looks like he can probably put a charge in a ball. Strong young man. First 2 runners on base here for Mississippi. They're looking to get those 2 back quickly. And Zion calls time. And now he's back in the box. And Pate comes set and ready to deliver. First pitch to Simmons. 2 on, nobody down. Takes that low. Ball number 1. Simmons flies one into center, and it's down. It's going to drop, and the runners are going to advance, and safe on the throw to third base. So a well-placed pop fly for Zion Williams results in a bases-loaded situation with nobody down. So Lake Brownlee comes in, the cleanup hitter for this Mississippi squad, the first baseman, and also a lefty. And in the run for Williams. Looks like number 30, John Tyler Woods. The bases loaded, nobody down. Another big lefty steps in, Lake Brownlee. The first pitch to Brownlee misses low. And Mississippi's got a chance to get both those runs back, plus some more here quickly in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. That ball swung on, fouled back to the net. Good rip at that. So look on his face, says he'd like to have that one back. Middle fastball. Just couldn't get the barrel to it. And 1-1. A little breaking ball of some kind. Brownlee swings through it. 1-2. So Pate's ready with a 1-2. Throws behind the runner, got him. Unbelievable pickoff move to second by Pate. Huge out. Now there's 2 down. It's going to take a hit to score a run here. The Mississippi coach isn't all that excited about that call. Coach Williams is wondering if he wants to talk that over with the home plate umpire and see if he saw something differently. So if the call stands, they're going to talk to the first base umpire. I can't imagine either one of those fellas had a better look at it than our second base umpire did, but we'll see. If the call stands, it's going to be 1-2 now with 2 outs and runners on the corners. And Pate a pitch away from getting out of a massive jam here in the first. And that is the situation, so. I think he's asking if it might have been a balk. Either way, the umpires do not look like they're going to overturn this call. So we're going to have a 1-2 count with 2 outs to Lake Brownlee. And Lake is a massive Ole Miss fan. He wants to go play baseball there. And it looks like he loves chicken and waffles. I don't mean that he looks like it. That's what he wrote on the card. Sorry about that. It came out wrong. Everybody loves chicken and waffles, though. So the umpires are through conferring, and the call is going to stand as it's called on the field. So here we go, 1-2 to Brownlee. Just misses the outside corner. Runner takes off for second. They throw to third and try to get Woods off the base, but can't, so it's going to go down in the books as a stolen base now. Two to Brownlee. Now runners on second and third with 2 down. A hit likely ties this game. And that bounces in. The run's going to try to score. A delayed kind of play by the runner, but Woods is going to score the first run of the game for Mississippi and move the count to full on Brownlee. And the runner advances from second to third. And it is 2-1. Just based solely nothing on the first 9 or so batters of this game. We're going to be in for a good one here. To close out the day, Brownlee with a good rip at a fastball. The strike just missed it again. The 3-2 pitch fouled straight back, and it hits the net perfectly and throws Dr. Pepper all over our camera person. Full count again. Popped up. Looks like the pitcher's got to play on it, and Pate does, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the first inning. Wait. No. Scratch that. There's only 1 out. There was only 1 out, so it's 2 outs.
Out batting in 34, Colton Williams.
Colton Williams steps up to the plate. Takes the first 2 pitches for a strike. Ball's driven into right field, but it's going to be foul. Williams is going to stay alive, 0-2 still. There's strike 3. That's going to do it for the inning. So Mississippi gets 1 back. We're going to head to the top of the second inning. Mississippi trails Georgia 2-1. You're watching the DYB 2024 Ozone Division II World Series live on Texarkana Game Day and DYB Live Facebook page. Alrighty, gonna have a pitching change. Mississippi's gonna bring in Lake Brownlee. Gonna move him from first to the mound. And Simmons is gonna move from the mound to first base. And Taylor Justice is gonna lead things off here in the second for this Georgia team. Okay, again, one last reminder. You can share this feed and let everyone know where they can watch these young men finish this one. Finish play here on day 2, on bracket play day 1, as the rain starts to make its way back in. And if you follow the page and subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll be notified when we're live. We're going to do them all.
Number 21, Taylor Justice.
So we're ready to go. Brownlee's first pitch to Justice is on the way. That's going to miss away. That ball's grounded to the shortstop. Plays made by the second baseman. And one out quickly here in the books for Lake Brownlee. So Shaw Hopkins is going to step in, the opposing catcher. And Brownlee's first pitch to Hopkins. That's popped up. Brownlee's going to call for it and make the play. 2 quick outs for Brownlee.
Number 42, Weston Tucker.
So Weston Tucker is going to step in. Weston's hitting from the left side, wearing number 42. 2 down, only 3 pitches for Brownlee here. And his 4th pitch is going to sail wide for ball number 1. One-0 pitch. Lays off of that, it stays high. And Tucker's ahead 2-0. That catches the outside part of the plate. Tucker's ahead 3-1 now. Looking for a 2-out base runner for this Georgia team. And they got one via the walk. So Weston Tucker takes his base. And Brady Carroll's going to come in. Brady's playing second base today for the Ocilla, Georgia team. Facing the big lefty for the first time. Runner on first, 2 down. Throw behind Tucker at first. He's back in plenty of time. Catches the outside part of the plate. 1-1. When there's a runner on first base, The umpire positions himself right in front of our center field camera, so I apologize about that. He just happens to be like every bit of 6'7", so he's taking up the entire screen. 2-1 pitch coming as the rain starts to fall a little bit. And that just misses high. So Carroll is ahead 3-1 now. Still 2 outs down here in the top of the second inning. Georgia leads by 1. Carroll calls time, and it's granted. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled straight back. Full count, 2 down. Tucker at first is about to be off and running. Payoff pitch just misses the top of the zone. It's going to be ball 4.
Now batting, number 15, Gray Suggs.
So back-to-back walks puts Georgia in position to add on to this 1-run lead here in the top of the second with Gray Suggs coming to the plate. Chance to drive in run number 3 here for the guests. The first pitch from Brownlee sails a little bit high. Suggs is ahead quickly. And that catches the outside part of the plate. One pitch swung on and missed. So Brownlee is 1 strike away from getting out of this little mini jam he's got going here in the top of the second. Get his team back in the dugout with a chance to keep this a 1-run game. Just misses again. Everything's pretty close right now for Brownlee. He's not missing the spot by too much, but the umpire's just not going to give him that outside part of the plate this inning. So Suggs back in there, 2-2 now. And Brownlee comes set. Almost hits him. The runners think about advancing, but don't. Can't. Doesn't get far enough away, but the count's full now. With the 12th batter, Jude Davis, waiting on deck. Runners are off. Strike 3. Brownlee gets him swinging. And we will see you back here in just a couple seconds for the bottom half of the second inning. You are watching DYB Ozone Division II World Series bracket game number 6 here live on Texarkana Game Day and the DYB Facebook Live page. Welcome back here to Tinsley Athletic Complex in Bossier City, Louisiana, for the final game of the day here on this Friday, of bracket play in the Division II. Just a reminder, DYB is dedicated to building the youth in our communities to become the responsible leaders and parents of tomorrow. The real goal is to teach teams fair play, love of God and country, and leave them better equipped for life as a result of the lessons learned through the game of baseball. Help us with the program by offering your services as a volunteer. There's no better calling. You can volunteer online at dybusa.org. Nice play out there in right field by the second baseman as Colton Williams pops out to shallow right field. Scratch that. That was Braxton Parker. Colton struck out Easton James is up. And Easton puts that in play. Short hopper to the second baseman. And that play's made. So 2 pitches into the bottom of the second. 2 outs already. So Levi King steps in. Levi's playing left field for this Mississippi team out of Amory, Mississippi. Pitch number 3, that's put into play. Another pop-up, and it plays made by the first baseman. So 3 pitches, 3 outs, and George is back in the dugout. We'll see you guys here in about 30 seconds for the top half of the 3rd inning live on DYB Facebook. Welcome back to game number 6 in the Ozone Division II DYB 2024 World Series. Lake Brownlee's back out on the mound here to start the top of the 3rd. Threw 20 pitches in the last inning. Fane Page had a 3-pitch inning for Georgia in the bottom half of the 2nd. Keep his pitch count reasonable at 25 through 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. 1 for 34. Yes, sir.
Brownlee's last warm-up pitch thrown down by Woods.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
827, stay down.
And Jude Davis is going to step in here,
Jude Davis.
leading off for Georgia here in the the top of the 3rd inning with the top of the order waiting on deck. And Whit Walters. So Brownlee back to work here in the 3rd. And he misses up high for a ball, 1-0. That nicked him on the foot. So Davis reaches base via the hit by pitch and turns over the lineup for the top of the order. Whit Walters, leadoff man. Whit singled to center field and stole a base to lead this game off. Brownlee comes home. First pitch of the at-bat, it's in there for a strike. 0-1 pitch. He's going to call that high. Ball's going to get away from the first baseman. And the runner's going to advance from first to second. So 1-1 count now. And Davis is now in scoring position for Whit Walters. Pitch misses outside. Lays on a pretty good bunt. It's going to be a tough play. There is no way they're going to convert that to an out. Runner advances to third, and they threw it away. So Davis is going to score. And Walters slides into third base and ends up on third base after a bunt single. So Fane Pate steps in now with nobody down and a runner on third with obviously less than 2 outs. So just a ball in play probably makes this a 4-1 game. And the first pitch from Brownlee misses away. One 1-0 to Pate. Got a chance to help himself on the mound here. That's inside on the plate for a strike. Pretty good pitch there. Uh-oh. Ball's hit hard in the deep left center field, and it is way out of here. Fane Pate absolutely turns on a fastball middle and deposits it out past the state flags for runs 4 and 5.
Not bad at number 50, Landon Reeves.
Another long ball, but he got just out in front of it, so it's going to go way foul. That would have been way out of here. So Fane Pate. So Fane Pate with a 2-run homer extends the lead to 4, and Landon Reeves in now. Landon drove in a run with a single his first time up. Lays off of that one. Ball. Reeves takes that one on the inside part of the plate for a strike.
Back to the press box so you get it, please.
The 1-2 floats outside. Counts evened up at 2 now on Landon Reeves. Ball's hit to the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Over to first for the out.
Okay, number 13, Vincent Raw.
And Dixon Law steps in. Dixon walked way back in the first inning. That ball's grounded to the third baseman. Cleanly played, thrown to first, and another one pitch out for Brownlee.
Now batting, number 4, Cole Wilson.
Cole Wilson steps in now. He walked as well as last time up. He takes the first pitch from Brownlee, the outside part of the plate, for a strike. 0-1. Woods tries to frame that one, but it stays a little high for a ball. 2-1. Brownlee's 2-1, catches the bottom part of the zone. 2-2. Strike 3 swinging, but the runner's going to take off to first. But the out's converted. Woods to Simmons, and that's going to do it for the top of the third. We are going to head to a commercial break, but Georgia tacks on 3. Leads by 4. We'll see you in just a couple seconds. We're back. Got a good look at Thane Pate back on the mound for his third inning of work. He's only thrown 25 pitches through 2 and just hit an absolute monster home run to extend his team's lead to 4. Looks like he's ready to go. I think Colton Gregory going to lead things off here for Mississippi. Or number 28.
Now batting, number 28, Colton Gregory.
Mississippi now needing base runners. Colton hits in the 9 spot in the order. So if they can get a man on here, top of the order will hit. And Colton takes the first pitch from Pate, low for a ball. A mirror image of the last pitch. It's 2-0. He shows bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball on the inside part of the plate for a strike. Swung on, fouled out of play. Don't forget to share and like and subscribe and follow. That way you've got notifications when we come live. Ball dribbled. It's going to stay foul, though. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good curveball.
Gunner Wilbanks.
So Gunner Wilbanks steps in for the first time today.
Appreciate it.
First pitch to Wilbanks from Pate. In there for a called strike. That one just misses the outside part of the plate. Pate's been locked in since the early part of the first inning. Throwing strikes and working fast. Still only thrown 33 pitches. That's fouled straight back. So it's 1-2 now. Took it off. The catcher might have taken one off the arm there. Hope he's okay. Coach is going to come check on him. He's okay. That's Weston Tucker behind the plate. His dad, Coach Andrew Tucker, went out to check on him. Pate's going to throw one warm-up pitch. He says, all right, let's go. That warm-up pitch was probably more for Tucker than Pate. But either way, coming back with a 1-2 with one down here to Gunner Wilbanks. Another foul. Wilbanks stays alive. Wilbanks moves up to the front of the box. Just ducks out of the way of that one. Almost hit him in the foot. So the count's 2-2. And Pate inching up towards that number of 40 pitches. Probably his last hitter here after pitch 37 misses outside. And the count is full. And he loses Wilbanks. And Mississippi has a base runner via the walk. And it looks like Pate will be removed. The center fielder, Jude Davis, is going to come in. And Jude Davis, number 27, is going to come in and toss some warm-up pitches.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Yes, sir, thank you.
And Pate and Davis are just going to swap position. Pate's going to head out to the center field. Pitched.
For Georgia, number 27, Jude Davis.
He pitched really well today. A couple more warm-up tosses coming for Davis. 30, John Tyler Woods. Gonna be the first.
Got batter, get a 30. John Tyler.
Be the first batter that Jude Davis faces. This is John Tyler's first trip to the plate. I think he's nicknamed JT. He shows bunt. And Davis fakes a throw to the right. To the first baseman. And a ball slips on the field from one of the kids playing outside. Third baseman charges to about 5 feet away from the hitter, daring him to bunt. He throws over again. Tyler's back. Wilbanks is back in plenty of time. Shows bunts again. Third baseman again charges. Pulls it back, tries to steal the bag. And the throw might have been there in time, but it gets away from the second baseman. So Wilbanks ends up on second base via the stolen base. Now there's a runner in scoring position. And a 1-0 count to John Tyler Woods. Shows bunt again. Third baseman can't charge now. Pulls it back, and that's a ball. 2-0, I believe. Wood steps in, shows bunt again. And that misses. Davis falls behind JT Woods. Sorry, it's 2-1. At the top of the order, and Isaac Woods waiting on deck. Coach Walters comes out and asks the ump if he called that a strike. Did he go with the bunt? He said no, he didn't. So it's 2-1. Shows bunt one more time and lays off of that pitch. So now we're one pitch away from a walk in the top of the order coming up here. Again, Isaac Woods reached on an infield single in the first for Mississippi. And that catches the plate, counts full. Pulls the bunt back, and the runner's going to advance to third base on a wild pitch and a walk. So now runners at the corners, one down, and the top of the order. Wood steps in, he's singled his first time up. He shows bunt. Runner takes off. They're going to throw down to Woods. Tried to catch the runner on third, sleeping, but couldn't. Throw was cut off by the shortstop. And Woods will be credited with a stolen base. Ball was called a strike. Now we got runners on second, third, and one down. And Woods takes the 0-1 pitch for a strike. Behind 0-2 with Ace Jones and Zion Simmons due up next. And that misses away. 1-2. Wood, foul bunt attempt with 2 strikes, and that's going to be a strikeout.
Number 2, Ace Jones.
Ace Jones steps in, and Ace reached via the hit by pitch in his first at bat. Got a chance to drive in two here with a single. Takes a pitch in there for a strike. A 1 pitch put into play. And fielded by the pitcher. Thrown over to first for a run-of-the-mill out. And that's going to do it for the bottom of the third. We're going to head to the fourth. Georgia still leading Mississippi 5-1. You were watching the DYB Ozone Division II World Series live on Texarkana Game Day and the DYB Facebook page. Okay, we're going to have a new pitcher here for the Mississippi squad. Colton Gregory, wearing number 28. He's going to relieve Lake Brownlee. And leading off things for this Georgia team in the top of the fourth is going to be Lane Nicolelli. Way back in the first inning, Lane had a sacrifice fly, and one of his teammates was doubled up on the bases after the run scored, so it still counted as an RBI. Still waiting on the catcher to get his gear on. Here we go. So now Gregory's going to start his warm-ups on the mound.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Couple more pitches from Gregory, and we'll be ready to go here.
Now batting for Georgia, number 3, Lane Nicolelli.
Alrighty, so here we go, Lane Nicolelli. Leading things off here for the Ocilla, Georgia team here in the top of the fourth inning. Having some more equipment issues with the catcher. He just forgot his little arm brace, arm pad with the calls on it. Nothing too serious. So Isaac Woods is ready behind the plate. Nicolelli is really at the plate. And Gregory is ready on the mound. Here we go. And the first pitch nicks him. He's going to take his base. Hit him on the shoulder.
Now batting, number 21, Taylor Justice.
Taylor Justice is going to step in and Taylor grounded out to the second baseman to kick off the second inning. The first pitch bounces to the backstop. And it's 1-0, and now runners in scoring position for Georgia. Nicolelli trots down to second base, and Justice is ahead 1-0. And there's a strike, 1-1. And that ball gets away. And the runner makes his way down to third base. So Nicolelli advances from first to second to third on wild pitches, 2 pitches apart. And Taylor Justice now ahead 2-1 with nobody down and a runner on third base. And he takes that inside. It's 3-1. That's in there for a strike. Fills the count up. Just as it looks like he thought that may have been a tad high. Good pitch, though, to even the count or to fill it up, 3-2. And that's ball 4. Now we've got runners in the corner.
5, Shaw Hopkins.
Nobody down here in the top of the 4th inning. Hopkins is going to step in here with a chance to do some damage with runners in the corners, nobody down. Hopkins popped out to the pitchers last time up. Shows bunt. Ball gets away. Nicolelli isn't going to be able to score, but Justice gets down to second. So now we've got runners on second, third, and a single should score 2 here. It's going to be ball number 1 to Hopkins. Good rip and a 1-0 count, and that's in there for a strike. I guess he swung at it, so a strike either way. Hopkins ducks into that pitch, 2-1. Joe's bunt gets it down right out in front of the plate. Pretty good one. He's going to lean back and tag the runner. Nice play by the catcher, Woods, for the first out of the inning.
Now batting with a 42, Weston Tucker.
So Hopkins is still at the plate. They might be sending him back. Let's see here. It would be a break for Georgia if they say this ball hit Hopkins before it made its way into fair territory. And Nicolelli hasn't made his way to the dugout yet. They're going to send him back. Okay. So Hopkins is still going to bat, I think. Now they're going to call him out. So second and third with 1 out instead of first and third with 1 out. Weston Tucker is going to bat here with runners on second and third and only 1 down.
Still one out. Second and third.
Umpires are still having a discussion with head coach Daniel Williams. And it looks like we're going to have Tucker at the plate, runners on second and third, and one out. So without being able to hear the discussions, I assume that ball hit the batter and they called him out. Coach Williams looks like he's been warned. Okay, 4-run game, one down, runners on second and third. All right. Tucker takes the first pitch. They're going to try to score the run here. Nicolelli slides in under the tag, and it's 6-1. So Nicolelli scores in a wild pitch, and Tucker fouls back the 1-0 to make it 1-1. Taylor Justice ends up on third after all of that, with only one down. So Tucker's got a chance to extend the lead to 6 if he can put a ball in play here. Infield playing back. And he takes a called strike on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming from Gregory. Looped into left center for a single. A run's going to score. And Tucker gives Georgia a 7-1 lead.
Not bad. Number 1, Brady Carroll.
Brady Carroll steps up to the plate. He walked his first time up. Ball misses low for a ball, 1-0. Runner takes off. Good bunt, gonna be a tough play. Pitcher fields it, throws over for out number 2. No one's at second. They could have caught him sleeping over there, but either way, 2 outs now. Runner advances to second base. So Gray Suggs steps in here, looking for a 2-out hit. Struck out his first time up, back in the second to end the inning. Colton Gregory, 17 pitches so far. Good swing by Suggs, fouled straight back. The 0-1 from Gregory to Gray Suggs, with Weston Tucker on second base. That misses high. 1-1. 1-1's outside. Runner takes off. Oh, the ball slips out of the glove of the third baseman, Williams. Had him thrown out, but he couldn't complete the tag, so it's going to be 3-1 now to Suggs with a runner on third base. 2 down. Pitch swung on a missed. And Gregory's come back to fill the count up. Full on Suggs here at the top of the 4th. Flared down the right field line. Fair, it's off the chalk. 1 run is in, and Suggs makes the turn, headed to second base, and he's in there standing up with an RBI double, and he's going to take off for third. And slides in there, ends up on third after a throwing error. So Suggs with an RBI single to right field advances to third. RBI double to right field, sorry, advances to third on a throwing error.
Now batting, 27, Jude Davis.
And it is 8-1 Georgia. So we might have a pitching change coming here. It's Jude Davis, who hits in the 12th spot in the order, is coming to the plate. He led off the 3rd inning with a hit by pitch. And the score doesn't necessarily reflect how this game has unfolded. Mississippi's had a ton of chances and just couldn't convert, and Georgia has been able to do so. Looking at the score, you would think this is a lopsided baseball game, and these two teams are pretty evenly matched. So Jude steps in with 2 out now, runner on third base. Chance to drive in the 9th run, this Ocilla, Georgia team. Takes a good rip at a fastball, but it's strike 1.
Come on, buddy. Load with the pitcher.
And Whit Walters, top of the order, waits on deck.
Come on, baby. Believe it. Let's go. Load with the pitcher.
And the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike 1, 2. Better late than never. Card. That pitch sails high of the zone. 2-2 now.
Relax.
Full count pitch. All right, take that back. It was not the full count pitch. Now it's a full count.
Relax.
3-2 now to Jude Davis.
Couldn't see the best pitch you're going to see right here. Be ready for it.
Swing and a miss is going to end the top of the 4th. So we're going to head to the bottom half of this inning. Georgia leads Mississippi by 7. You were watching the O-Zone Division II 2024 DYB World Series here live from Bossier City, Louisiana. Okay, we're back here to Field 9 at the Tinsley Athletic Complex here in Bossier City. Georgia out in front 8-1, and the 3, 4, and 5 batters due up here for the Mississippi squad out of Amory, Mississippi. Zion Williams is going to be the first up. He singled his last time, or his first time up.
Now batting, number 6, Zion Simmons.
And Mississippi is in need of some base runners here, trailing by 7. With 3 turns to bat left to go. We got 2 big left-handed hitters coming up, so both these guys can potentially change the scoreboard with one swing of the bat. And Simmons takes the first pitch from Davis outside for a ball. Pops that one up. Pitcher makes the play. Calls for it. And easy out number 1.
Now batting, number 9, Blake Brownlee.
Lake Brownlee steps up to the plate. Lake, he singled on a pop fly his first time up, and he takes the first pitch out of bounds. The 1-0 pitch misses inside, so Brownlee is ahead 2-0 here. Big time hitters count. See if Davis challenges him. And he catches the outside part of the plate. The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard at the shortstop. Stabs it on a 1-hop, knocks it down, picks it up, and throws the batter out. Excellent play there by your Georgia shortstop. Big 2 hitters in the Mississippi lineup are out.
Williams.
It's a heck of a play over there by Whit Walters. And 2 down now for Colton Williams. Struck out his first time up. And Williams takes the first pitch from Davis, a little bit low for a ball. Ball's grounded to the second baseman. Fumbles a little bit, makes the throw over, dug out by the first baseman, and that's it. 4th inning on about 5 pitches. We're going to head to the top of the 5th, I'm sorry, between Georgia and Mississippi here from Field 9 at Tinsley Athletic Park here in Bossier City, Louisiana. Welcome back. Georgia leading this one 8-1. Looks like we got a new pitcher on the mound from Mississippi. That is number 1, Braxton Parker.
Now pitching for Mississippi, number 1, Braxton Parker.
So Braxton Parker's going to take a few warm-up pitches.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Repeat that.
Alrighty, Whit Walters is going to lead things off here for Georgia. The leadoff hitter made an excellent play there for the second out in the bottom of the fourth. He has singled and singled, stole a base, and scored a run. Scored 2 runs, actually. Scored on a feigned Pate home run. So Walters is up. We're ready to go here in the top of the 5th. George is looking to tack on a couple more runs here. First pitch from Parker misses high. That's flared into right field. It's going to be a tough play, and the right fielder cannot get there. So Walters is on with a single. Lead off the 5th inning here for Georgia. And that's going to bring up Fane Pate, who absolutely demolished a ball his last time up for a 2-run homer. He shows bunt, pulls it back as Walters steals second base easily. So Pate is ahead 1-0 here. And the 1-0 comes in a little high. So Pate ahead in the count, 2-0. Already 1 homer on the day. 2-0 count, looking to drive something here. Good rip at a fastball at the top of the zone, strike 1. And that's swung on and missed. Count's even back up at 2. Parker comes set, 2-2 pitch to Pate. Catches the outside corner, run him up, strike 3 for the first out of the 5th inning. And Landon Reeves comes to the plate. Landon singled and drove in a run in the first and grounded out to the first baseman his last time up.
Now batting, number 50, Landon Reeves.
And the center fielder Woods is shifted over, perfectly aligned with our center field camera. And a good look at the back of John Tyler Woods' jersey there. Looks like the umpires have a little question that the Georgia coach would like answered.
Sir?
Parker has
Oh, yeah, that's my bad. I'll fix that. My bad, I'll fix that.
What is going on? I'm not sure here. We've got a. It looks like whatever they were discussing, we've got it worked out now. So Parker heads back to the mound. And now we can start the at-bat with Landon Reeves. Braxton Parker comes set, runner on second base, 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat sails a little bit high for ball 1. Ball's flared into center field. Center fielder's there. Woods makes the play. Runner's going to tag up. Good throw, but he's in there just in front of it.
Now batting number 13.
So 2 down now.
Dixon Law.
So Dixon Law steps in. He's grounded out and walked. Got a chance to extend this lead to 8. If he can hit a single somewhere here. And that's exactly what he does up the middle. And run number 9 comes across the board. First pitch swinging, lines it back up the middle.
Now batting number 4, Cole Wilson.
So Cole Wilson. Go the other way, go the other way. Oh, Lord. He's burnt for the next 5 years. All right, 9-1 now. And in steps Cole Wilson after the RBI single from Dixon Law. Cleared. Pitch is outside. They're going to throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. Wilson has walked and struck out today. Throw over again, gets past the first baseman. And the runner's going to advance. Law is in the second base. After the pickoff throw, gets by the first baseman, Simmons. And that pitch floats in there a little bit high. Cole Wilson ahead 2-0 here. And that ball, pickoff move to second, almost gets away again. Second, shortstop tumbles a little bit, but he's okay, he's laughing. That misses. It's 3-0. And Wilson's going to take his base. After a 4-pitch walk. Still 2 down here. The top of the 5th.
We're going to be shutting down the snow cone stand upstairs in about 5 minutes. So yeah,
Now batting number 3, Lane Nicolelli.
So Lane Nicolelli steps in. Drove in a run his first time up with a sac fly. Hit by a pitch last time up. He takes that for a ball. Calls time. He steps out. It's granted. And the 1-0 pitch from Parker's a little wide. It's 2-0. That one's in there. So Nicolelli stepped back into the box, waiting on the 2-1 pitch from Parker. And he's set and ready to bring it. That floats in high as well. So 3-1 count now with Taylor Justice waiting on deck. Looking for his chance to bat, potentially with the bases loaded here. If Parker can't find the strike zone. And that catches the outside corner. So it's all full now. And ball 4. Nicolelli's going to take his base. And Taylor Justice is going to take his turn now with the bases loaded.
Now that is return on Taylor Justice.
Had to walk his last time up and grounded out to second his first time up. A base hit here brings the possibility of a 10-run rule being applied in the bottom half of this inning. The first pitch catches the outside part of the zone. Strike 1. And that catches the zone. 0-2 now. They've thrown back behind Nicolelli at first several times now. To Justice. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 is going to end the top half of the 5th inning, but not before George is able to tack on another. So it's 9-1 headed to the bottom of the 5th inning here from Bossier City, Louisiana. You were watching the DYB 2024 World Series. This is the Ozone Division II, Georgia versus Mississippi. Alrighty, welcome back. And number 27, Jude Davis, is still on the mound for the Georgia team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, thank you. 7. Wait. 23.
It looks like Davis is ready.
Yes, sir.
Waiting on Braxton Parker to head to the plate to get it started here in the bottom of the 5th. There's Parker. He's ready to go. Home plate up. Just going to call over Coach Williams and talk to him for just a second. Just getting a confirmation on the pitch count on the scoreboard. It is confirmed it's correct. Parker's going to step in here, and Parker puts the first pitch in play. So the third baseman makes a stop, throws it on over, 1 pitch out to begin another inning.
Hey, everything you saw.
And Easton Jones going to come to the plate. He's grounded out in his last time up. Easton James, I'm sorry. And Easton pops one up. It's going to be a long run for the catcher. He's unable to get there. It's going to go down as a strike.
Keep it up, 2-7.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Davis. James rips it down the third baseline, but it's a little early on that one. It's foul. So he's behind 0-2 now. And Drew Davis is just out again throwing strikes. With an 8-run lead, that's all you can ask of the young man.
Let's go get him right here, babe.
Popped up. Shortstop calls for it and makes the play, and that's 2 down. Quickly here in the bottom of the 5th. And that's going to bring up Levi King. Levi, he was the victim of the pop-up in his first at-bat. Popped up to the first baseman.
Now batting from 44 is Levi King.
Hey, not a bad miss, dude. Not a bad miss.
Levi takes the first pitch away for a ball. Ball's driven to center field. Pate's back, makes a play on it. Excellent job out there in center field, and that's going to do it. We're going to head to the 6th and potentially final inning. Georgia leading Mississippi 9-1 here on Texarkana Game Day and the DYB Facebook and YouTube page. Top of the 6th now. And Braxton Parker is back out on the mound. Braxton's thrown 23 pitches so far. Looks like he's probably got enough to get through the 6th here. And number 5, Shaw Hopkins, I'm sorry. Gonna lead things off here for the Georgia squad. Shaw popped out and reached on a fielder's choice bunt. One last reminder, share the feed so everybody knows where they can find some DYB World Series baseball, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the page. That way you get notifications whenever we are live.
Now batting number 5, Shaw Hopkins.
So Shaw Hopkins steps in, and we're ready to go here in the top of the 6th inning. And that's driven to center field, and it's going to fall down for a hit. Hopkins reaches base on a first pitch single to center field. And another base runner here, this Georgia team. And he advances to second base as the ball gets away from one of the fielders. So the leadoff man is now on second base here in the top of the 6th. Georgia leads 9-1 here.
Now batting number 42, Weston Tucker.
Weston Tucker comes to the plate. He's reached base both times up today. He drew a walk his first time up, drove in a run with a single to left field his second time up. Got a chance to do the same here. First pitch to Tucker's way outside. They throw behind the runner, and it gets by the shortstop into center field, but not far enough for the runner to advance to third. One-0 pitch. That floats a little high. Takes a good rip at the 2-0 pitch, but it's fouled straight back into the net. Curveball breaks back into the strike zone, and it's 2-2 now. Pickoff play. Really close back there at second. But Hopkins is back in time. Still nobody down here in the 6th. Georgia looking to add on to this 8-run lead. 2-2 pitch coming from Parker. Throws behind him again. I think that's the 4th time they've tried to check that runner at second base. And they're just asking for something to go wrong. Popped up. Parker calls for it, makes the play himself. One down. That's going to bring number 1 to the plate, Brady Carroll. Brady walked his first time up and put down a sacrifice bunt his last time up. Brady swings through the 1-0 pitch. So it's 1-1. That's a little bit high. Again, if you want to volunteer for the Diamond Youth Baseball Organization in your state, visit DYBUSA.org and they'll point you in the right direction. And the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. It's 2-2 now. Tucker's 2-2 pitch comes in a little high, so the count's now full. The runner on second base and one down here in the top of the 6th inning. And this is game number 6, the elimination round of the DYB Ozone Division II World Series. We'll be back again bright and early, 10 a.m. with a full slate of games tomorrow, all live here on Texarkana Game Day and the DYB Facebook page. Uh-oh, they got him that time, but they threw it into center field. They had him leaning. They're going to throw home. That's a heck of a throw from center field to keep the runner from scoring, but he advances to third on a pickoff throw into center field and on an attempt to pick him off number 7. They had him picked off and missed the throw. So it counts full now. All Carroll has to do is put something in play here and make it 10-1. Or take a walk and leave it to your teammate. Now we're going to have runners on the corner.
Now batting, number 15,
Corners.
Gray
He's going to take off the
Suggs.
second because nobody's there. They can't throw down, so Carroll ends up on second. So we're going to have runners on second and third now, with one down.
Now batting, number 15, Gray Suggs.
And Gray Suggs steps in, and what he did his last time up was throw a double down the right field line. Wild pitch, runners can't score, doesn't get far enough away, but it is a ball. Suggs served a pitch down the right field line for an RBI double his last time up, driving in one of these 9 runs for this Georgia team. That gets away. They're going to try to score that time, and he's in there. Beats the tag with the slide, and it's 10-1. Now we're going to run it on third with only one down and a 2-0 count. I think that's going to be it for the pitcher. He's reached 37 pitches now for Parker. It is. Looks like number 8 is going to take the ball. Levi King is going to come in. See if he can't throw the rest of this one. So Levi is going to take some warm-up pitches here. And when we get Suggs back to the plate, it's going to be a 2-0 count.
Now pitching number 8, Easton James.
We're going to take a quick little break while Easton finishes up his warm-up pitches. We'll be back in just a second with the conclusion of the top half of the 6th inning here from Bossier City. Okay, we're back. Easton James is finishing up these warm-up pitches. The rain held off. We had one big delay. Actually, it wasn't a big delay. It was a big rain, a short delay. And the rain, for the most part, has stayed away today in what looked like it was going to be the worst weather day of the week. So we might have clear sailing the rest of the way. It looks like next week for the Division I championship, we're going to have some traditional Louisiana weather, which is good for our cameras, but no fun for everybody outside of this press box. So Suggs steps back in now. 2-0 count, runner on third base with one out. Sorry about that. The 2-0 pitch is fouled straight back into the net. That ball's hit to center field with a loft under it. Going to be a deep, definitely deep enough for a sac fly. And the run's going to score to make it a 10-run lead. So 2 down now here in the top of the 6th. As Gray Suggs drives in the 11th run of the game with a sac fly, another pop fly to center field. Center fielder's underneath it, makes the play. That'll do it for the top of the 6th. We're going to head to the bottom half. Mississippi needing 10 to stay alive here in the first game of bracket play for them. We will see you in about 30 seconds for the bottom half of the inning here on Texarkana Game Day. All right, we're back. Georgia's 3 outs away from heading up in the winter side of the bracket here in Bossier City. I keep wanting to say Shreveport. They're kind of sister cities. Same thing. And it looks like Jude Davis is still on the mound. He's thrown 27 pitches. So if he throws strikes the way he has the last couple innings, there's a chance he can get through the 6th here. It looks like number 28, Colton Gregory, is going to come in here to bat, leading us off in the bottom half of the 6th. Colton struck out his first time up.
Number 28, Colton Gregory.
Let's go, Jude. Let's finish it.
Looks like the Georgia coach is asking a question of the umpire. Now we're ready. Jude Davis to Colton Gregory. First pitch is in there for a strike. And again, if you stuck with us, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, and you will see both of these teams again in action. One on the winner side of the bracket and one on the loser side. The 0-2 pitch, a little curveball. Served into right field. He throws his glove at it. Unable to knock it down. And Gregory leads us off here in the bottom of the 6th with a single to right field.
Let's go, Georgia.
Now runner on first, nobody down. And Gunnar Wilbanks is up. He takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Gunnar walked his first time up. And head here 1-0. Make that 2-0.
Let's go, Jude.
2-0 pitch from Jude Davis is on the way. Flared into left field. Sorry. Left fielder's underneath it. Makes an easy play out there. And one down now. And Jude Davis is 8 pitches away from the 40 mark. And JT Wood steps in.
Number 30, John Tyler Woods.
And the coach for Georgia is going to go out and take the ball from his pitcher before he gets close to that magical 40 number. And we're going to have a pitching change here in the First baseman Landon Peters is going to come in here and try to close this one out for the Georgia team. Inherit a runner on first and one down.
Yes, sir.
JT Woods at the plate.
Yes, sir.
Now pitching for Georgia, number 50, Landon Reeves.
All right, we're back underway here. Parker takes the first pitch from Lee in there for a strike. Trying to go back and read the comments to see if I've mispronounced any name, but they won't let me go back and see the ones from earlier. Probably a good thing. We're in the mood to play with, folks. 0-2 count now to Parker. Swung on a miss. Woods is out number 2. And that's going to bring up
Number 26, Isaac Woods.
going to bring up Isaac Woods. And Georgia is 1 out away from advancing to the winner's side of the bracket. Isaacs struck out and singled today. First pitch from Lee to Woods. It's going to miss away. Lee is ahead 1-0. That ball's hit hard down the left field line. Might have gotten out of here if he'd have straightened that up a little bit, not been so early, but it's 1-1. Big swing he put on that one. And that pitch gets away. And the base runner is going to advance. And we've got a runner on second here. 2-1 count to Mr. Isaac Woods. A single away from driving in run number 2 for Mississippi. Swing and strike. So now Mississippi and Isaac Woods down to his last strike here. Trailing by 10 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, this is double elimination, so they will get to fight again tomorrow. 2-2 pitch. Curveball just misses the zone. Half of the audience wanted it, and the other half was nervous about that one. Full count. Ace Jones waiting on deck. Swung on and missed, strike number 3. And that's going to do it For this one here, Georgia takes the victory 11-1.
Can I ask all players to get down to the baseline?
And we are going to call it a day here from Bossier City. We'll see you bright and early. We're going to get our equipment protected and guarded against the rain overnight. And we will see you again tomorrow for all of day number 2 of bracket play. You've been watching the 2024 DYB Division II Ozone World Series live on Texarkana Game Day and the Diamond Youth Baseball Network. For Frank Sides and for